I am Neo Hazard. Welcome back to another video of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. How are you all doing today? Well, we finished up everything over on the Isles. It was the Isle of... Jesus, I forget the name of it. Isle of something or other. I freaking forget. Yeah, we finished that up. We're back in England. Yeah. Continue onward with the story once we load in. Run, slide, double, run. Alrighty then. We are back. Let's see, I know I gotta go talk to Ranvi. Yes, gotta go talk to her. We gotta do our raids here. We're just about ready to take this on.
And what can I do for you on this fine day?
Hi, Tabor. Ivo, Vesku Ganga.
What shall we put here? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, the big fat putty tat. Big fat putty tat.
Petra.
Eivor, how are you?
I thought we might spend some time together.
That would be lovely. I was just about to get in some archery practice, if you'd like to join me.
I could use the practice. Lead on.
Romance option.
Remember, you can only shoot a target once. Ready? Go!
See that one, Petra?
Yes! Take that! Yes! Take that!
See that one, Petra? See that one, Petra? And I believe the victory goes to me.
Good game.
That wasn't too bad.
That was fun. Next time, could we light the arrows afire or shoot blindfolded?
I'm satisfied with ordinary arrows. Less chance for disaster.
Fair enough. I look forward to it.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god! I could barely breathe for laughing.
Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
See, where do you find these at, though? It gives a clue of kinda. I guess I gotta go find Guntram in Winchester. This doesn't say where to even look for the clues. Alfred's battle sow. Is Alfred in this camp? Wessex.
All done?
I brought something for you.
I'm looking for this.
Oh, so I need to... Okay.
I'd pay well for this.
I have bear fur.
I could really use this. We always have need for this. Bringing me this would be helpful. Excellent.
Polar bear fur? Really?
I could really use this. I knew I could count on you. I'm looking for this. This will be a great help. I'd pay well for this. We always have need for this. Good. This will help the settlement. Bringing me this would be helpful. This will help us. I'm looking for this. I knew I could count on you.
Link's paws, huh?
We always have need for this. This will help us. Bringing me this would be helpful.
Oh, alright.
Done for now.
I have to go.
Hope to see you again soon.
Let's change this one out. Where's that new one we got? The Hollowed Monolith. That actually looks a lot better right there.
Rowan, Volker, why all this shouting?
Cannot be so difficult.
Apologize for what? Putting that horse to better use than Rowan has ever done? All she does is stand in the shade collecting flies.
You imbecile! She's collecting flies because she has no tail to shoo them away.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
He needs a fucking chill.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Bruh.
Thank you, Holger.
That's no fucking reason to be clipping the horse's tail. Nah, dude.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Yeah, dude, you just can't fucking cut the horse's tail off.
Vibrant painting. After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
I mean, a horse's tail is hella fucking long, dude.
Is the only color I wish to see from you.
I mean, how a horse's tail is long. Why do you have to clip it all the way off at the ass? That. Come on, dude. If you're gonna clip a little bit, then you know, no big deal. But fucking clip the whole tail off. Come on. Else in here? Nope. Nope.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but The cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this.
That
Sigurd did
bitch.
his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I want to see the Alliance map. Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes. Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finir myself.
A good plan.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grantebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just... Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spent... in the longhouse.
We will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Huh.
Yeah!
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Careful, Randvi.
Have I been at the table so long that you forget how well I wield a sword? That was thrilling.
Randvi the Ravager. I should clear a seat on my longship for you.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings a Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too.
Well, it's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Someone rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Wood. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits having kept. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will you...
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do. And now I... Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them.
Yes, indeed,
The
my
Raven
lord.
clan needs your
I shall
steady
follow
hand.
your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There. The bandit
All right,
camp.
stay close, and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle. Here we go.
Get to the others! Wait a minute.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one? You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on. Scared I will outpace you.
To be honest, what are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right. Let us drink.
Beautiful.
Oh shit, horns up, girl.
Randy! Don't let him win! A good shot, Eivor, but Radley's done you better. Eivor is a beast, but you have my fealty, Radley.
There, you see? Should not have tried to outdrink me, Randvi. It cannot be done.
Strange. I see your lips moving so rapidly, yet all I hear is, "Thank you, Randvi."
So, Are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more
Drink
stop.
and drive.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already?
She's getting
I do
moist.
hope to see you again. Andy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Not that horse.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart.
What can
back
I
there.
say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place.
After
I
a
am
full
eager
day
to
of
see
action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind.
If you must. Look there.
These
That
audio
must be the
tracks
tower.
are just
Take the bridge.
way out of sync.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climbed well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Your brother's wife, bro. Damn. Getting down and nasty.
Andri?
Does she go back home on her own?
Must have returned to the settlement.
So she fucking high-footed it all the way home? Oh, shit. No! No!
Dark spirits rule the ethers.
Just gonna do a manual save here. This is one of the three sisters, and we just may end up getting our asses kicked right here. The other sisters or other daughters up here. Yeah. Oh, Lord Jesus. Huh. What is supposed to trigger the event then?
A fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries. Another tortured soul.
Come you hither to pay your respects to the great and brave King Lyrion.
I do not know such a man.
He was betrayed and murdered by those who denied his friendship, just as you deny him now.
Hold there! I'm not your enemy!
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it!
I will not be taken by a demon goddess!
You will join...
Oh shit, power level 340? Why do they have titties exposed? I don't get
My
it.
pile of bones.
Your tricks will not topple me. How can there be so many of you? Away with all this! Your story is lost in the rage you spew.
No. No, I am found in the rage. I live there.
Your story is lost in the rage you spew.
No. No, I am found in the rage. I live there. Now you face the end! You demon-plowing dog! I was to be Lady of Mercia!
That's the power of the wind. Your tricks will not topple me. Away with all this! Valley has consumed you.
I was distracted by her teddy. Damn it. You see, that's why we auto-saved right there. So we don't have to backtrack an hour or two. Okay, don't get distracted by the titty. No distraction by the titty. Don't get distracted by the titty.
Fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries. Another tortured soul. I do not know.
Darkness must reign, and you must...
I should have changed it up beforehand.
join my pile of bones.
Ow. Fucking distracted by the titty. Distracted by the titty. Nah. We've never really used a shield before, so that was, yeah, a little different.
A fallen warrior, neglected by the Valkyries.
Sleep bomb. Yeah, okay.
Another tortured soul.
Come here. He was... Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
I will not be taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
Away with all this! How can there be so many of you? Your tricks will not trouble me. Folly has consumed you. Your tricks will not trouble me. Your stories.
Where's that one where it allows you to be able to block behind you? That's the one I'm looking for. I have no idea where it's at then. There was one where it allowed you to block behind you. Alright, fuck it. I have no idea where it went.
Another tortured soul.
Come, Urion. He was darkness must reign, and you must fade within it.
I will not be taken by a demon goddess.
You will join my pile of bones.
How can there be so many of you? Cursed Satan!
Ooh, that new ability actually helps pretty damn good, dude.
Away with all this!
Ah! Get off the wall. Don't get distracted by the titty. Don't get distracted by the titty.
Now you face the end.
Titty!
You demon-smelling dog! I was to be Lady of Mercia!
She commands the power of the wind.
Away with all this!
Oh shit! Heal.
Now all will pay.
Thor's gauntlets. Oh. What a damn waste of a good titty. Damn it. Cool, got Thor's gauntlets. Nice. Francisco, what's happening? How are you doing, my friend? Let's change back up. We like to dual wheel to be a little bit faster. There we go. Just up in there. No? Alrighty. Grab that, do that, and then we'll head there.
Yeah!
You're finished.
waste. We might kill you quick.
Oh, you are going to die for that, dude. I know, I could just slide under there, but I mean, I like using these bombs. They're fun. It's over here. Yep, over here. Oh yeah, even if I did slide in, it'd just bring me into this room. Yeah. La la. La la la. Where's my horse?
That's the one! Kill!
Multi-BTS, what is happening? How are you doing today?
You killed him! Die!
Come on, we don't have all day to play. Look at that! It's a giant!
Hide and hunt is a true warrior's game. It is good that you play it.
Then play with us. This lot's easy, but you'd be hard to find. Go hide with the others. After the count, I'll seek you out like the mighty wolf Fenrir. Everyone hides while I count down. And after the count, I will seek you out. Everyone go hide, but stay in the village. Outside the village is out of bounds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, technically... Yeah, technically I'm still in the village.
I am getting closer. Giant. You won the game.
Aha!
I lie not. You won. I surrender, Giant.
Well then, fucking stop so I can talk to you.
Champion! The hider in shadows. The one who lurks unseen.
Farewell, children. Play well and stay warm. A warrior's game. In these times, even children must hide from two-legged wolves.
Get ready for hide and hunt, everyone.
Forget that what that one is. What is that one? Lost Dreknar?
Come on, we don't have all day to play.
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see.
React much, people? Damn.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
Oh, no, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Let's pretend Halfdan did send me. Then we pretend you're Finir, his steward of East Anglia.
Right.
How do you expect to find a king for this kingdom when this is the speed you work at?
I found him already, and as soon as he's married, we'll plunk his ass down on that throne.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your King Maggot?
King Maggot.
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
These fucking things. Alright, this one inside? I think this one may be inside here.
How dare you touch those sacred arrows? You've desecrated a martyr's place. Halt, stranger. Show me those arrows.
These are just arrows, plain and simple. Why are you so passionate about these arrows?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund, he blessed that holy throne and all upon it.
The blessing did not take.
That depends on your opinion of King Edmund. I wonder. I have studied those arrows, but never dared touch them. But since you plucked them anyway, would you sell them to me?
I'm willing to sell, but the King Edmund arrows might be mixed up with my own.
I've the eye of an archivist, able to sort new from old. The kingdom's history shall be restored. Just sell them all to me. These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics. Thank you.
We'll do the key event, the mysteries and the artifacts. I can plunder the wealth and grind on that afterwards when I'm off air.
Well, if it isn't Eivor of the Raven clan.
How do you know me?
People talk. I've heard all the rumors that Eivor the Dane is a coward, a cur, and a leech. Perhaps you can swing that wee axe on your belt. But I doubt you've much talent for speech.
You might be surprised. Let us duel.
Well, I'll need a wager first.
Here's the silver. Now begin.
To all those whom I speak, they say Eivor's a clod.
Then you're speaking to fools and their knowledge is flawed.
Well, not bad. They say you're a coward who runs from a fight.
And they're sorely mistaken. I'm known for my might.
Interesting. Interesting. Silent whispers all claim that you're terribly dense.
And you have clearly misheard them. My wit is immense.
Oh, you looked out with that one. Well, what a surprise. Eivor of the Raven Clan is a true talent. I'm shocked.
Do not believe everything you hear. Unless it touches on my flighting, then heed every word.
Take the coin, and know that only praise will henceforth cross my lips.
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nolly, come back, you snake!
Here, little one.
Ik ben friet aan de rat met een...
Ah, hey! Got you, little mouse biter.
You're a big old fluffy cat.
Wow! Nolly hasn't let anyone touch him since old Cutter died. But he sure loves you.
Do you want to join my crew, Nolly? You would make a fine raider, I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck. And for the rats. Looks like I have another raider.
Huh. They didn't necessarily really care for that last king there. I think there are quite a few kings.
I do not think the horse can hear you.
That horse can't hear anything. So how did Father do it then? The horse always comes when he summons it. Father was a good horse summoner, I'll have you know. And I'll ride in his stead. I, the great summoner Asta, call to you, my noble steed skin Faxi. I know you are deaf, but hear me in your soul! To me I decree, if not your ears, may your essence hear me!
Easy, girl.
Ha! My summoning works!
Your horse is a little unsettled, but safe.
I, Asta the Great Summoner, first of a name, thank ye.
Next time, summon a bridge.
Oh. If Father was still alive, he would be proud of me. Wouldn't he, Skin Farley? Wait, what did I call you earlier?
Maybe the horse will have a better life now.
The nets are well set. You have stocks for 100 moons. You will live a long and hearty life.
But father...
The air is filled with the smell of fish guts. Your catch appears generous. Your nets overflow with silver stock. You are lucky.
Good warrior, you carry yourself with the spirit of a Drengar. I am a Drengar too.
In fishmonger slacks. Is this your way of hiding? Or protecting those around you?
My life has had many chapters. Ragnar Lothbrok himself started as a farmer, you know. He often envied my choice.
You rode with the great army of Ragnar.
I did. And it was here in England that I saw a land so fertile, you could spit and food would grow. Waters teeming with fish. I met a Saxon lady, Athelwig, and we have made a fine life for ourselves. The best clams in all of East Anglia. But now I must show my son the way of the Drengar. How to die with honor.
I respect your desire for an honorable death.
I want my son to watch. He should have the final word when I pass. He will not see me die on a bed, coughing like a crow.
I accept your fight. We will show your boy how Drengar do their bidding.
Do you hear this, son? Today you will see the color of the blood that made you. The color of courage and honor above all. Any weapon will do! Now you see, we are Drengar. Yes, the boil of battle. Its heat returns to me. Yeah. Watch me, son. A true Drengar can win a battle with a twig or a stone. Son, do not look away. My end is near. Yeah. I have reached the glory gate. Think of me, my boy. My dear love. Now, you know.
Father, I understand. I see the glory you spoke of. Go now to Valhalla and join Ragnar in the War Eternal.
Your father is a fine warrior. A Drengar to the end.
One day, I will honor him and make of myself a Drengar.
wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed this.
Oh my goodness. So sleepy.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a fly. I am told.
Man, this audio.
You handled that well. Disputes between Saxon and Dane don't always end so cleanly.
That was a clean result.
A dispute ending without bloodshed is as clean as they come.
Quite a brutal outlook.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So, what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
The holdup? I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
Gee, I wonder why. Little string arm boy can barely even hold up that shield, I bet.
Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's beating.
Best not to draw attention here.
Moist little coward, aren't you?
Let's slow this imp down!
Outstayed!
This is not such cowardice.
It makes my guts all wobbly.
I never knew you as a man given to verse.
Ah, they're little buddies.
The gods won't want you.
Flies. Shit.
What's going on?
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know this. Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed's family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
Yeah, that's why I'm riding that way.
unjust fate has befallen this one. I've seen such violence before.
Are you here for blood? Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You
Titties.
join them.
Titty hanging
The
out.
unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Seder using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch
Nope,
as
this
I
one's
become
got.
smoke.
This one's
and
clothed.
listen as I break your
Her other two
bones.
sisters had their titties hanging out.
Glass in Odin's Hall. Another war begins. How is this possible?
Too weak and too wild.
Now my blood screams.
Scream! I shall quiet.
A greater darkness fuels my rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me! The daughters of Lyrion!
How can this be? Wreathed in flame, but not a fire. How can this be?
She's not as bad as her other two sisters. Spoke too soon.
Too weak and too wild.
Enough of this
Any
cackling and welching.
torsos,
Let
helmet,
rest your
and
demons.
his hammer. She wasn't as bad as the other two sisters were. Ah, shit on a shingle. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Good turn. We'll continue later on. You guys have a good one. See your faces later.